At first, these musicians sought to hold on to their youthful looks, but the results often distorted their faces beyond recognition. Instead of enhancing their appeal, the surgeries sometimes left them looking unnatural, which shocked fans and critics alike. Many found their once charismatic presence diminished, as tight skin and altered features clashed with their original charm. In some cases, repeated procedures led to complications that affected their ability to perform or maintain public appearances. The desire to defy aging backfired, turning headlines from chart-topping hits to plastic surgery mishaps. Their careers took a hit as audiences struggled to connect with the new image, often overshadowing their musical talents. The attempt to preserve their legacy ironically created a new kind of notoriety, shifting focus from their artistry to their altered appearances. This list reveals the surprising extent to which plastic surgery has changed the trajectory of some of the biggest names in music. Although many celebrities hide their plastic surgeries, Dolly Parton openly admits to having multiple procedures and embraces them as part of her public persona. She has become just as famous for her distinctive look as for her music, making her surgeries an iconic aspect of her image. Rather than trying to conceal the changes, Dolly uses her appearance to express her unique style and confidence. Her openness about her surgeries challenges the usual stigma and shows how personal choices about appearance can become intertwined with a performer's brand. This blend of music and image has helped her stand out and maintain a lasting presence in the entertainment world. Cardi B, a well-known figure in the music industry, faced significant challenges due to her decisions regarding plastic surgery. She underwent breast implants and liposuction, which unfortunately led to serious complications. These health issues forced her to cancel several shows, creating a ripple effect that impacted her career. Fans were disappointed, and the cancellations affected her momentum in the music scene. Cardi B had built a strong following with her unique style and powerful lyrics, but the complications from her surgeries put a strain on her ability to perform. This situation serves as a reminder of the risks associated with cosmetic procedures, especially for public figures who rely on their physical presence for their careers. The impact of these decisions on her professional life highlights the delicate balance between personal choices and career sustainability. As she navigates these challenges, the music world watches closely, hoping for her return to the stage. In recent discussions about the impact of plastic surgery on celebrities, Nicki Minaj has openly shared her feelings of regret regarding her past choices. She has reflected on how looking back at old photos of herself has made her realize that she was beautiful just the way she was. This realization has led her to express a sense of nostalgia for her natural appearance. Nicki's journey in the music industry has been marked by her bold persona and unique style, but her experiences with cosmetic enhancements have sparked conversations about self-acceptance and the pressures faced by artists in the public eye. Many fans and critics alike have noted that her candidness about her regrets serves as a reminder of the importance of embracing one's true self. As she continues to evolve as an artist, her reflections on beauty and self-image resonate with many, highlighting the complex relationship between fame, self-esteem, and personal choices in the world of music. Known for his dynamic stage presence and distinctive voice, Steven Tyler has long been a symbol of rock and roll energy. Over the years, he has been open about having plastic surgery, which has noticeably changed his appearance. These procedures have altered his once youthful and vibrant look, making his face appear quite different from the iconic image fans remember. Despite his honesty about these changes, many feel that the surgeries have impacted his natural charisma and the rugged charm that helped define his career. His transformation serves as a reminder of how plastic surgery can sometimes affect not just appearance, but also the public's perception of a famous figure. Although Ashlee Simpson never openly confirmed undergoing plastic surgery, many noticed a striking change in her appearance over time. This shift sparked controversy because she had previously promoted messages of self-love and embracing one's natural beauty. The contrast between her public statements and her altered look led some to see her as hypocritical. Fans and critics alike debated whether the changes were due to surgery or other factors, but the undeniable difference in her facial features fueled rumors and disappointment. This situation highlights the complex pressures celebrities face to maintain a certain image, which can sometimes lead them to make choices that seem at odds with their earlier values. The discussion around Ashlee Simpson reflects broader conversations about authenticity and the impact of cosmetic procedures on public figures. Kenny Rogers, a beloved country music star, faced significant challenges in his later years due to his decisions regarding plastic surgery. He openly expressed regret about the procedures he underwent, particularly the brow lift that he felt was overdone. This surgery altered his appearance in a way that many fans found unnatural. The changes to his face became a topic of discussion, overshadowing his musical achievements. Rogers, known for his rich voice and storytelling ability in songs like The Gambler and Islands in the Stream, found that his once recognizable features were now altered, leading to a disconnect with his audience. He acknowledged that the pursuit of a youthful look did not yield the results he had hoped for, and he wished he had embraced his natural aging process instead. This experience serves as a cautionary tale for many in the entertainment industry, highlighting the risks associated with cosmetic procedures and the impact they can have on a person's career and public perception. The regret he felt was not just about his appearance, but also about how it affected his connection with fans who had loved him for who he was. Known for his groundbreaking music and iconic dance moves, Michael Jackson's appearance changed dramatically over the years due to extensive plastic surgeries. He underwent multiple nose jobs that significantly altered the shape of his nose, making it thinner and more pointed compared to his original look. Alongside these surgeries, he had various skin treatments that contributed to a lighter complexion, which sparked widespread public attention and speculation. These changes were so noticeable that they left a lasting impact on how fans and critics viewed his legacy. While his talent remained undeniable, the drastic transformation of his facial features often overshadowed his musical achievements, leading many to focus more on his altered appearance than his contributions to the music world. This shift in focus affected how the public remembered him, intertwining his artistic genius with the controversies surrounding his physical changes. Vince Neil, the lead singer of the iconic rock band Mötley Crüe, has undergone several facelifts and cosmetic surgeries over the years. These procedures have dramatically altered his appearance, leaving him with an unnaturally tight face. This transformation has stripped away the rugged rock star look that fans once adored. Many people who followed his career have expressed disappointment, noting that the changes have made him look less like the wild, rebellious figure he was known to be. Instead of enhancing his image, the surgeries have led to a perception that he has lost some of his authenticity. The tightness of his skin and the overall change in his facial structure have sparked conversations about the risks and consequences of plastic surgery in the music industry. As a result, Vince Neil's journey serves as a cautionary tale for other musicians who might consider similar paths in pursuit of youth and beauty. The impact of these choices can sometimes overshadow the talent and legacy that artists like him have built over the years. Despite his legendary status as a singer and songwriter, Barry Manilow's appearance has become a topic of much discussion. His face, noticeably altered by heavy Botox treatments and possible facelifts, has sparked endless debate among fans and critics alike. Many wonder if these efforts to maintain a youthful look have gone too far, overshadowing the natural charm and charisma that once defined him. The changes have led some to feel that the singer's attempts to fight aging have instead detracted from his image, making him look less like the beloved artist they remember. This transformation raises questions about the pressures celebrities face to stay young in the public eye, and whether such procedures help or hinder their careers. The ongoing conversation about Manilow's appearance reflects a broader cultural fascination with aging and beauty in the entertainment industry. Once admired for his rugged masculinity and distinctive appearance, Kenny Rogers underwent multiple eyelid and brow lift surgeries that dramatically altered his signature look. These procedures, intended to refresh his appearance, instead led to an unnatural and overdone effect that distanced him from the image fans had cherished for years. His once warm and approachable face became noticeably tighter and less expressive, which affected how audiences connected with him. The changes overshadowed his musical legacy, as the focus shifted from his talent to the visible results of excessive cosmetic work. This transformation serves as a cautionary tale about how altering one's natural features too much can impact public perception and personal identity. Once known for his striking, androgynous appearance and powerful voice, Pete Burns became a cautionary tale in the world of plastic surgery. His addiction to altering his appearance led him down a path where his face underwent more than 300 surgical procedures. Over time, these countless surgeries changed his face so dramatically that it became almost unrecognizable, overshadowing his musical talent and public persona. The repeated surgeries caused not only physical changes but also health complications, which added to the tragic nature of his transformation. Despite his efforts to maintain a certain look, the extreme alterations took a toll on his identity and career, turning what was once a unique and captivating image into a distorted version of itself. His story serves as a stark reminder of how the desire to change one's appearance can sometimes lead to unintended and irreversible consequences. Jessica Simpson's journey in the spotlight has been marked by her talent as a singer and actress, but it has also been shadowed by her choices regarding plastic surgery. Over the years, she has undergone several procedures, including tummy tucks and lip injections. These changes have significantly altered her appearance, leading to a mixed reaction from fans and the public. Many have found the transformations jarring, as they seem to contrast sharply with the image of the young star who first captured hearts in the early 2000s. As her career progressed, the pressure to maintain a certain look in the entertainment industry may have influenced her decisions. The drastic changes in her face and body have sparked discussions about the impact of plastic surgery on self-image and public perception. While some fans have supported her choices, others have expressed concern over how these alterations have affected her natural beauty. The conversation surrounding Jessica Simpson serves as a reminder of the complexities and challenges faced by celebrities in the pursuit of perfection in an often unforgiving industry. Known for her relentless pursuit of a youthful look, Madonna has long been the subject of speculation regarding cosmetic procedures. Over the years, observers have noted changes in her facial features that suggest she may have undergone several surgeries, including nose jobs aimed at refining the shape of her nose. Additionally, the smoothness and fullness of her skin hint at the use of fillers, which help reduce wrinkles and maintain volume in the face. Lifts are also suspected, as her skin appears tighter and more lifted than what natural aging would typically allow. These procedures seem to be part of her effort to keep up a vibrant and fresh appearance despite the passing years. However, some critics argue that these changes have altered her natural look, sparking debate about whether such interventions have helped or harmed her iconic status. As she continues to evolve both musically and visually, the impact of these cosmetic choices remains a topic of interest and discussion among fans and onlookers alike. Despite his legendary status and unmistakable voice, Rod Stewart's appearance has noticeably changed over the years due to minor cosmetic procedures. These subtle tweaks, including a facelift, have altered some of the unique features that once defined his look. While the surgeries were likely intended to help maintain a youthful appearance, they have instead contributed to a shift in how fans recognize him, leading to a less natural and more artificial look. This change has sparked conversations about how even small cosmetic interventions can impact a person's image, especially for someone as iconic as Stewart. His case serves as a reminder that the pursuit of eternal youth through plastic surgery can sometimes come at the cost of the very traits that made a star memorable. Once a beloved entertainer known for his smooth voice and charming presence, Wayne Newton's efforts to maintain his youthful appearance through cosmetic surgery have not gone as planned. Instead of preserving the natural charm that made him famous, these procedures have left his face looking stiff and artificial. Over time, the changes have created a noticeable contrast to his earlier, more genuine look. Fans and critics alike have remarked on how the surgeries have altered his features in a way that seems to age him rather than refresh his appearance. This transformation has overshadowed his decades-long career as a performer, shifting attention from his talent to his altered appearance. The quest to fight aging through surgery, unfortunately, resulted in a face that no longer reflects the warmth and charisma that once defined him. Over the years, Axl Rose's appearance has changed noticeably, leading many fans and observers to speculate about the possibility of plastic surgery. His once iconic rock star look, known for its raw and rebellious edge, seemed to soften and shift in ways that suggested facelifts or Botox treatments. These changes sparked conversations and concern among his followers, as the alterations appeared to take away from the natural charisma that defined his image during Guns N' Roses' heyday. The transformation was not subtle, with some pointing out how his facial features seemed tighter and less expressive, which can happen when cosmetic procedures are involved. This shift in appearance affected how people perceived him, with some feeling that the plastic surgery efforts diminished the rugged authenticity that had made him a legend in the rock world. Instead of aging gracefully with the rough charm that matched his music, the changes created a disconnect between his past and present selves. Fans and critics alike debated whether these alterations were necessary or if they ultimately harmed his public persona. Such transformations often carry risks for celebrities, as the balance between maintaining youthfulness and preserving identity can be delicate. In Axl Rose's case, the speculation around his changing looks underscores how powerful and lasting an artist's image can be, and how difficult it is to maintain that image when physical changes become too noticeable. Despite being known for his wild persona and distinctive appearance, Ozzy Osbourne underwent plastic surgery procedures including a facelift and rhinoplasty. These changes altered his iconic look, which some fans found surprising given how closely his image was tied to his music career and public identity. However, rather than harming his confidence, the surgeries actually gave Ozzy a boost in self-esteem. The new look helped him feel more comfortable in his own skin, which is important for anyone in the spotlight. While the surgeries changed his face, they did not diminish his influence or the legacy he built as a legendary musician. His willingness to embrace these changes showed a different side of him, revealing a desire to take control over his appearance and how he presented himself to the world. This choice, though controversial to some, highlighted the complex relationship between fame, aging, and personal identity. Cher has long been known for her bold choices in both music and appearance, openly embracing cosmetic enhancements throughout her career. She has admitted to having various surgeries, showing a willingness to alter her looks to maintain her image in the spotlight. However, not all of these procedures went as planned. Among the surgeries she has expressed regret over is a botched breast augmentation that did not meet her expectations and caused her distress. Despite this setback, Cher's openness about her experiences with plastic surgery highlights the pressures faced by celebrities to uphold a certain image. Her story serves as a reminder that even the most successful musicians can face challenges when it comes to cosmetic changes. Ashlee Simpson once enjoyed a promising music career, but it took a sharp downturn after a widely publicized lip-sync incident on Saturday Night Live. During her live performance, the backing track played unexpectedly, revealing she was not singing live. This moment sparked a wave of criticism and damaged her credibility as a genuine artist. Adding to the backlash, she underwent a nose job that did not sit well with many fans. The change in her appearance was seen as controversial and alienated a portion of her audience who had connected with her original look. These events combined to overshadow her musical talents and contributed significantly to the derailment of her career. Once celebrated for her bold style and influential presence in the music world, Lil' Kim's career took a sharp turn due to her dramatic facial surgeries. These changes altered her appearance so much that many fans and critics found her nearly unrecognizable compared to her earlier image. Her once legendary status, built on her unique look and strong personality, became overshadowed by the focus on how much she had changed. The public's attention shifted from her music and talent to speculation about her surgeries and the impact they had on her face. This shift affected how people saw her, changing her public image in a way that made it difficult for her to reclaim the admiration she once enjoyed. The surgeries, intended to enhance her beauty, ended up creating a distraction that played a significant role in the decline of her career's momentum. Initially, Clay Aiken's decision to undergo surgery was driven by a medical condition that affected his jawline, prompting him to seek improvement for health reasons. However, beyond addressing this issue, he also chose to have cosmetic procedures on his chin and jaw. These enhancements were not solely for medical purposes, but were aimed at altering his appearance. Such changes can sometimes impact a public figure's career, especially in the music industry where image often plays a significant role. In Clay Aiken's case, the surgeries brought attention to his changing look, which some fans and critics viewed as a negative shift. The alterations to his face may have influenced public perception and possibly affected his career trajectory. When artists make visible changes to their appearance, it can be a risky move, as it might distract from their talent or create controversy. For Clay Aiken, the combination of medical necessity and cosmetic enhancement led to a noticeable transformation that became part of the conversation about his career. Ultimately, the stories of these musicians serve as a cautionary tale about the risks of trying to fight time through plastic surgery. While the desire to look younger is understandable, the results often led to unintended consequences that overshadowed their musical achievements. Fans who once admired their natural charisma found it difficult to connect with the altered appearances, which sometimes seemed frozen or unnatural. In some cases, the physical changes affected their confidence and stage presence, making it harder for them to maintain their careers. Instead of preserving their legacy, The surgeries brought unwanted attention and criticism, shifting the focus away from their talent and onto their looks. This shift highlights the delicate balance between personal image and artistic identity, showing how changes to one's appearance can deeply impact public perception and professional success. Many of these musicians might have hoped to enhance their appeal, but the results remind us that true charisma and connection come from authenticity rather than artificial changes. The impact of these choices continues to be felt, illustrating how the pursuit of eternal youth can sometimes lead to a loss of what made them special in the first place.